that's what made me reach. Whole club selling out of the hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around and don't survive my ratings. All I talk about is
it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Chicago Bears. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Soldier Field. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Don't jump. Ready?
Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Credit that sack to Travis Jones. But just 2 plays.
That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Mack, finding space at the 40. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. They'll run here with Herbert. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Here's Fields on the sneak, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Justin Fields scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Jackson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1. They go play action with Jackson. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31. Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now it's Jackson. And his pass incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Again, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down passes. attempt, and the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them,
is it working now?
Because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go see.
Is it working, man?
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I'm in the game right now.
Up a gain of 4, do you? They'll take down on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
I'm winning 7-0. I got the broadcast.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
My screen is up. My screen is up.
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now
is it working though?
Who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him.
Yeah.
And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. Another carry for Herder on second down. And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields. That pass complete to Moore. And he will have the Bears first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Now a first down throw, Fields. That is caught by Herbert. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
To throw is Fields. Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
You in the ring game?
We know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Here's Fields. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Fields now on second down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going off it.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Fields on first down. And that is incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Fields now to throw. That's complete to Mooney.
A very solid gain of 27.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
He'll try again. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown Bears.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Steps away to his left. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Now, that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Jackson throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham. 29 yards. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Herbert to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete there to Moore. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third. Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the option right is Fields. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Back to throw, Fields. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown Bears. Chase Claypool, 55 yards. And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From the 33, here's second down and a yard.
To throw is Jackson. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. This is Homer. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And in this situation with a lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And that one results in 35 yards.
They'll get this quickly out to Claypool.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Fields.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he'll get into the end zone.
He quit. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Man, I beat a nigga 27 to 7. He quit. This game trash. On a Friday. Really love it.
Since the basement making items over seasons with the man in black is season with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face way. But some worth for 10K more, cause it is 10 gaming. Bit insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage to be like, see the crowd going air to be like. So I step down stage to be like, see the crowd going air to be like. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan.
Today we've got what's always a hard-hitting battle in the NFC North, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter Jack Fox has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25.
Here we go.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play.
Flushed out right.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. A fake there on the jet sweep as it's Fields off play action.
Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Alex Anzalone. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Off play action. Fields
rolling to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
45 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields.
Throw left side complete. That's more. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap. Fields
sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10
at their own 23. Goff.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
there he goes left side. Touchdown, Detroit.
David Montgomery, 58 yards. And the Lions are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Velus Jones now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a second down and 9. Fields. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On first down, Fields. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Herbert powering up the middle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Fields now on second down. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. And boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. Now he's flushed out right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He'll buy some time right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears are once again back in front. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet.
Yeah, it's kind of down for play your friends, but not the online. Just play your friends.
I like
but
it.
check though, check. Check you send me an invite.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
See if you send me an invite.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about 2 in a row right now, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
I'm playing rank. I'm playing rank game. The rank.
The drive continues. It's a first down.
This is my second rank game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
10-7
our score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh!
The middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news is able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Oh, damn. I'm in a ring game, though. I ain't not going to stand. This shit work now, we'll see.
Second down.
Hold on, J-Bag, you got to quit. Quit, J-Bag.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they
got to quit, J-Bag. Hold on, got to quit.
Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown.
I'll be quick.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Let me make it quick, J-Pack. I ain't know it worked. You couldn't send me. Hey, Wilson, J-Pack sent me from an invite.
They just want
to say it works.
Quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through.
Probably going to send the Wilson. I play Wilson. I'm trying to make it quick, J-Pack.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he returns this to the 22. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Goff's throw here into the hands of Jones. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's gone. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. Now a timeout taken.
So what?
That's a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, I thought it was in the ring game, but I didn't know it was going to work, though. Because you couldn't get in to the friend list. Nobody could. Everybody had a problem earlier with that.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
I got a record, though. I'm trying to see, get a record. Hold on. I'm just trying to make it quick, Jetpack.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this
and I'm up 2.
after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I quit Jetpack. I'm ready, Jetpack. I quit it. Let me run to the bathroom real quick, Jetpack. Let me run to the bathroom real quick. 1 minute. All right, Jetpack.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bills take over at 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They start the drive with Cook. He'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
56. Yep.
They'll try the wide side with Cook. Shoves him aside. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 36. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive.
Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. First down, here's the run with Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Allen going to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hand off right side for Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Cook.
Oh, shit.
And some space here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Had me on skate.
That one nearly 30
Had me on the ring part.
29 officially.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And he stopped immediately there. Stopped on the play by Kyler Gordon. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
To the air, Allen. That's complete to the running back, Naheem Hines. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line.
And that's how you shake off the interception he threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And down to the 36-yard line here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3. They run the counter with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Diggs in motion right. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Cook is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Buying time to his left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On second down, here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. They'll go as a gain of 4. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Tyrell Dodson, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Back deep, Naheem Hines.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
From midfield, here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
I like the boldness of that play call from the offensive coordinator because he wasn't daunted even by the double coverage he expected to draw to the tight end. The result, a huge gain and a major shot of confidence for everyone on the offense.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Cook again. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On play action, Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have taken the lead. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, it's Fields. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got a man complete. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Fields. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And that one will fall incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I can't believe it's not butter.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Fields. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A turnover is obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Allen, he's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Allen now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Doing with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
On play action, Fields. Fields hit and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now it's Fields. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Fields. Open man, completes it to Claypool. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. They snap it to Fields. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney from 21 yards away. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now the point after try for Santos. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. The Bears send the kick team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this
oh, my God. I thought they sacked him. I thought they sacked him. Oh, my God.
Just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
God.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Left side, Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in a yard. Again, it's Cook.
Good play, big boy.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And they're going to speed things up here. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1.
Got him.
Get rid of it. He's
Got
taken
him.
down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Tyler pass on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Bills have come back to regain the lead. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business is to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Met. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 50, here's Fields. And he fires one incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, it feels like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Not bad at all.
Now Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Met. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Well, here we go on 4th down. Fields. And again back to Met. He takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
I won't lie to you. I always say it, I'm saying the truth. That's what I'm saying.
Here's a give to Herbert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think I'm really hungry, babe.
Here we go.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field, and of course for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Allen.
Right there, big boy. You play Mack. Big play, Mack. Woo! Need this win.
Take possession here
yeah.
at their own
16-yard line.
Let's go.
He had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle.
Big
Charles,
fucking
they
play.
were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes
He got me one play. I had to get him back. Let's go.
Man, sometimes you're fooled by the type of
Derek Connor, Terminator.
because
Bar.
oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play.
All right, close it out.
Taking it right down Broadway. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown.
Close it out.
Khalil Herbert.
Close this
His
shit out.
second touchdown of the night. And the Bears use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Woo! Back.
Santos able to take on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Woo!
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Allen. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Allen.
Oh, should have hit.
His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Play.
And he takes a
Fucking
shot
play.
on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And Diggs has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete.
Damn.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
It was 3 bumps.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Being chased out left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Cook.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Play.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
No.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
Good play, y'all.
Had to go for
Good play, y'all.
such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Fields. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. If the guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Allen. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Throwing, Allen. That's caught by Davis.
Good, J-Back. Should run it back. Yes, sir.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led to
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm rapping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You back in my side, you gotta come and check in. After where get hectic.
I can't stand the J-Pack. That's crazy. Yeah, but J-Pack is saying to me though. That's weird. Oh, okay, okay. It works now? Let me start my system over. Let me start my system over. Not my system, but my